Do you have something that every time your family has a gathering, they ask you to make it? Well, that's me with the pasta salad. Just about every time my husband's family gets together, they ask me to make some pasta salad. I made this one time for a family gathering, and it's been requested ever since. So they asked me to make some for Christmas. And of course, I obliged. I mean, why not? It's easy. All you have to do is cook some noodles ahead of time and put them in the refrigerator to cool down. I like to use those spiral rotini noodles. And while those noodles are cooling down, then you're going to cut up your vegetables. I just use some cucumbers and tomatoes because that's what they like, but you could add in other vegetables too. And don't forget to season your noodles with some salt and pepper. Nobody wants to taste some bland noodles. And mix that up. Now, I had to switch this to a larger pan because everything wasn't going to fit in this bowl. I had used a whole box of noodles and 2 cucumbers and 2 tomatoes. So I like to add in some meat, and I usually use pepperoni or bacon, or sometimes I'll use that cubed ham. You can definitely use those smaller pepperonis that you don't have to cut up. They just didn't have any at Dollar General when I went shopping. And then, of course, I like to put in some shredded cheese. Once I get everything in there, then I mix it all up. And last but not least is the dressing. Now, I like to use some zesty Italian just to give it a little bit of zing. And I'll use almost a whole bottle of Italian dressing, but not quite, because as your noodles sit in the dressing, it's going to soak it up. And of course, you're going to put in some ranch. Make sure you get all the ranch that's in the bottle. Once you get all your dressing in and mixed up, then you're going to put it in the refrigerator. And as it sits in the refrigerator, it's going to soak up some of that dressing. So you can definitely add in the rest of the Italian dressing and some more ranch. All right, y'all have a good evening. I'll see y'all later.